I'm ready for whatever you're dealing. This blessed centaurium puts me on my ceiling, and the thought of being struck puts me right in my shield. As a knight I have to keep on my heels. Ooh, and I used to lose Eric when push come to shove, but against all I'm poisoned because my father's sword isn't. Ooh, I cut above. If we're fighting, you're losing, and we're working. Inhale and exhale that victory's sweet smell. All tray is healthy when the mind is well. And so I humbly say that I bid you farewell. Oh, I have greater battles in which I'll excel, with myself as for you. You're well and you're safe. The Arundel castle surrounding contains all the back-breaking pounding. You're mindless, I mean you're reckless, so I offer you chivalry. Now roll the chivalry oath definitely. Tolstoy did chivalry quotes, Shakespeare did chivalry notes, Arthur did chivalry oath. Oh yeah. Lady of the lands, shining from the lake, she whispers through the mist a choice that I must make. Lady of the lands and fate's already turning for the brave, I must destroy the snake. Sharpened up my sword, I used to be a knight. I journeyed to this damned place and brought some friends to fight. I've prayed for a world of warmth, I should have asked for more. So now I lay my sword before the lake and breath the cursed fate. From the lake, she whispers through the mist a choice that I must make. Lady of the lands and fate's already turning for the brave, I must destroy the snake. Lady of the lands, I'm guided by your song to realize what must be done and set the balance wrong. Many heroes gather for the villain's fall, but who, I ask, is the villain? Well, this lady tells it all. So now I lay my sword and think I choose to stay, as I bathe in that serene calm and I know I'll lose my head. Lady of the lands, shining from the lake, she whispers through the mist, a choice that I must make. Lady of the lands, drawn in by this charm, to realize what must be done to set the balance wrong. For the lady, for the lady, for the lady. You are but a man who stands alone against the tide of war. I fear for your fate. Your memory I'll hold in my mind. Deeply enough, it could drown me till your return. Please remember me, your heart beneath the armor, your hand clutched to my hand, to place upon your heart. Oh, my only purpose is you. Everything else is worthless without you. I will hold you closely inside me and let you breathe until your return. Please remember me as the flowers grow in the rain. Please remember me and dispel the pain. Please remember me, my love remains unchanging, and your spirit will persist inside me. Please remember me as the flowers grow in the rain. Please remember me and dispel the pain. Please remember me, my love remains unchanging, and your spirit will persist inside me. Has grown inside since man was ancient words awake on a scroll of olden tales. Above my pillow hung the sword from brave and noble forebears. Tourney of the Stars, royal court of ice and fire. All my finest jewels and garments, see how they light up the night. When the morning comes, your princely kiss will raise me up on a course of starry light, galloping into the night. And when you extend your hand and bow, I shall give a bobbing curtsy and follow you into the dance, into this eternal dance with you. I cross the mystic waves with fairy steeds and sylvan guards. Oh, the knights and ladies fleet as nymphs above the horse track. I've seen it all before, folk on unicorns and flying pigs. There is magic everywhere, I'm dancing in your arms. When the morning comes, your princely kiss will raise me up on a course of starry light, galloping into the night. And when you extend your hand and bow, I shall give a bobbing curtsy and follow you into the dance, into this eternal dance with you. The kiss will raise me up on a course of starry light, galloping into the night. And when you extend your hand and bow, I shall give a bobbing curtsy and follow you into the dance, into this eternal dance with you. Iron upon breastplates, wool and cotton woven weir, racing through the forest with the night to make it clear, to be beaten by a dawn of sword fight and flesh to tear. The king has called us, hanging judgments in the air. Preliminaries decided by a body count. Raise your weapons to challenge and go to the hunter's ground. When the fasting is broken, its flesh is golden brown. King and country leading us to war renown. For I have soldiers still, fight against time and will. There'll be no blood spilt, I'll have the guilt. He raises arms to hold his last breath still. Soon I'm losing the thrill. There'll be no blood spilt, I'll have the guilt. Now they're closing gates, playing fate, beat red scars. King of castles making false steps waist deep in the past, with room for secrets, sickness slipping through our grasp. The king has claimed a final charge, while swords fly at last. Keep your name, your good image, I challenge with might. Still, why send me your best and brightest when you're all out of time? I'm a sword for the highest, bitter, but the edge is blunt this time. Lay it when you're done. I'll have the guilt. I'll have the guilt. And the nightingale cries for me, guarding secrets ever dark. It plants our poison tree, so carry the flame of our disease. Oh, I cherished you more than family. I walked your pathway constantly, but your different breed hid your inner ugly. See the mouse underneath, will we feast on the strength today? See the teens on the witch's flight, just a game for the cat babes. A rose for the victory, the blooms on the battlefield. Hot-blooded men, half the stamens evaporate their petals. Now it flies away when three hearts start to fall. The tears mean nothing to us. You don't deserve the knife above. See the mouse underneath, will we feast on the strength today? See the teens on the witch's flight, just a game for the cat sky's red turns. One time will last so long to the hoof beats. Now take heed, for when the lance comes thundering in a moonlit dream, there is a door, and once we go there, we will find the reason for. If home is where the heart is sacred, then my home is these lands unclaimed. A hero's sword is easy to borrow, but heavy ward of heartbreak and sorrow to the hoof beats. Now take heed, for when the sword comes thundering in a moonlit dream, there is a door, and once we go there, we will find the reason for. Now listen closely from beginning to epic tales of noble knights of men. Do you hear that ancient turning sound? It won't be long until my love is found. If I were king, then would you be my queen? In all your glory, in all your soul, take heed to hoofbeats now, for hoofbeats with a smiling gleam. In a moonlit dream, there is a door, and once we go there, we will find out so much more. Heroes draw their arrows as the trumpeters sing in the kingdom of the broken winged. Bad blood and desperation as the drums go silent and the birds take flight. Someone has to die tonight for everyone to be alright. As sure as the morning comes, they may have taken me, but by the evening I'll take them. Glory to Everwraith, Knight of the Soul. Centuries bold, half the riches untold, fill his head with wonder. They say I've lost the plot again, that I should try to make amends. I'm saying all of this will end, and I can get out of this if I try. So if you want me to take it back, I'll put it in the context of the crown of honor on the servant chest, buried near St. Theodore's gate. Two guards awake, we'll make our escape out of the underground, above land. Take off our weary disguise from what the authorities planned. We will adventure every night, burn everything we leave behind. Do it for freedom and love, and I believe clash with the bones, and the lance is splintered, made of ancient oak. Let us stay through the night and watch for dawn. The truth that in simplicity lies safe and waits on tiresome worlds to come to rest. Have you now seen the roads that lead to heaven, and the place where they meet beyond the cloud? There are no kind ears to heed my warning. The day is done and night will soon appear. The bones around me, through their bare teeth, are smiling away into the hills. Their song will fade. And the king calls his men to arms. The high note of the trumpet rings. They should never suffer the sceptered spear. They should never suffer the king at home. For you know I could tell such tales that would dismal yawning wits awake. How the sweet Pierre met his fate, and the captain rode in the knight's place. We'll find our way round the hills so dry, beneath the horse-shaped thunder-stricken skies. All the tears that we collected weren't truth, but the rain on the river that now flows through the place. War-chapped lips swallowing the leaves, nameless names prayed upon our knees. I know only what I leave undone. I know only death dancing on bloodied sun. Shoulders back, right high lands to chest. Tears will drown the hand that waved me best. This plain's blood spilled for you, with a cry and a clash for you. My head helm-bound, helmets to ground, army foot frowned, hands of the ground. It was your face that I loved, all the rain I've had to slug, for the gates I've slammed shut, for the vows I held above, the meekness I've had to strut, the God I've had to trust, yeah, yeah, yeah. One day if fate or devil or God allows, we'll take rest, we six and the seventh wonder. 2 breaths at our best, both lovers undressed, naked, not a blade, save the broken and blooded and the mess, laid to rest. On pale shields praying over wounds, choke on curses, knives, teeth, spoons. On our knees prostrate and then rise to only love you through cursed eyes. It was your face that I loved, all the rain I've had to slug, for the gates I've slammed shut, for the vows I held above, the meekness I've had to strut, the God I've had to trust, yeah, yeah, yeah. It was your face that I loved, all the rain I've had to slug, for the gates I've slammed shut, for the vows I held above, the meekness I've had to strut, the God I've had to trust, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I am Deacon from darkest day, born in a blazing light, body and steel forged with thunder, godly power in my hands. Angel of vengeance holds my hand when it is time to strike. In the white land stripped white in fire, death shall gaze in my eyes. For the prophecy has been reached, must be fulfilled this night. So steel yourselves for the judgment below the velvet sky. And so it was brutal war, the gallant sacrifice of both woman and man on the veil with moonlit eyes. For the prophecy has been reached, must be fulfilled this night. So steel yourselves for the judgment below the velvet sky, with the black wings of vengeance and injustice. I'll make you all pay. There you are with the knee-high boots, silver tinsel in your hair. I had a couple of bears in me and I crossed the floor. You said hello to me in a really deep voice. Hundreds and hundreds of hours of conversations later, my friends say, oh, I guess it's serious. What a deal. But I'm smitten with something, can't you tell? I'm gonna sign my name on a rusty shield. I'm gonna fight my way into the tournament of hearts. Say goodbye to all those bar girls, I guess you'll be mine.
Long pause.
Friends say we're too good for love.
That's a deal.
There's a single smokestack chimney by the swimming pool. I remember watching you swing photoelectric light bulb You told me there's a house like sky in the palm of my hand. My friends say, I hope you're serious.
What a dream.
I keep wanting and wanting, as you can tell. I sign my name on a tarnished screen. I'm gonna fight my way into the tournament of hearts. Say goodbye to all the cocktail mates. I guess you'll be mine. I'm gonna sign my name on a flaky piece of steel. I'm gonna fight my way into the tournament of hearts. Say goodbye to the island girls, I guess you're mine. I feel you're too good for love. All the enemies you have left drove you to the fortress left side. That's why you sigh and sweat. My name on a flaky piece of steel. I'm gonna sign my name on a flaky piece of steel. I'm gonna fight my way into the tournament of hearts. Say goodbye to the island girls, I guess you're mine. I feel you're too good for love. All the enemies you have left drove you to the fortress left side. That's why you sigh and sweat. Winter comes in like a siren song. What's left of you when the silent light's all gone? Collecting secrets, a night's whisper. Now I'm wondering if I mean anything at all. This is not the body that could hold up a sword. It's not the type of hands that hold up the world. This is not the stomach for the songs that you sing. Words of such metal and crimson and coral and with a shadow for contrast. Drop dinner and me in the bathroom again. This is not the body that could hold up a sword. It's not the type of hands that hold up the world. This is not the stomach for the songs that you sing. Words of such metal and crimson and coral and By the seas of time he sails, emerging in glory, his visage unveiled. Unride the wrath, break down the veil, the mountains and forests cheered. The gauntlet's found again, by steed or sword, or sky or sea, or land or land. There's the silver knight's hand. The gauntlet's found again, by steed or sword, or sky or sea, or land or land. There's the silver knight's hand. Gauntlet returns, hope remains. Released from the cosmos, weary of his fame, magic revealed, wisdom retained. The balance remains, one name not the same. The oceans and heavens cheered. The gauntlet's found again, by steed or sword, or sky or sea, or land or land. There's the silver knight's hand. The gauntlet's found again, by steed or sword, or sky or sea, or land or land. There's the silver knight's hand. By the seas of time he sails, his visage unveiled, a pure right its crude there was. The flames blown over, magic returned, the balance restored, one name, they're the same. The stars and planets cheered. The gauntlet's found again, by steed or sword, or sky or sea, or land or land. There's the silver knight's hand. The gauntlet's found again, by steed or sword, or sky or sea, or land or land. There's the silver knight's hand. Silver knight's back again, by steed or sword. Rise, my unloved outlaws, somber shadows in the sun. Take your words and prepare, and watch the darkness mass. A clarion wails the warning, from the borderlands to the keep. The southern cloud, he comes, the captain, the mariner calls, and I hear him. The battle is fought, and we are alone. A den of gold and iron and bones. Saddle your chargers, align the kin. Honor the lands that the siege must win. Dragons boil in the woodland. Again the cold god awoke, and allegiance marked in blood, the axe the riverman shares, and he screams. The battle is fought, and we are alone. A den of gold the siege must win. We fought, the romances were wrong. We charged, I stood and swore, but the ropes are long, the growls are cold. The battle is fought, and we are alone, a den of gold and iron and bones. Saddle your chargers, align the kin, honor the lands that the siege must win. We fought, the romances were wrong. We charged, I stood and swore, but the ropes are long, the growls are cold. My love, my love. Melancholy rows of silver teeth behind a grin. You don't know your beauty when your beauty's wearing thin. Rifle through my skull and pour whatever's left inside. Understand it's you on whom I'm so reliant. Flames licking off my shoulders, cold as Arctic nights. Ice dripping from my beacon, winds to paradise. Taste the fire in all its charm, while floods wash you from my nails. Where are you? Where are you? For many summers my sword was buried under your tongue. Cold rivers of blood, a torrent of bittersweet sounds. Our courtly love, for what is a night without his queen? And now she's gone. No woman was spared but my sword. Bards once sung beneath sacred poplars, strong desire for me to supply both my courtly love and my steel. Now they're one. For many summers my sword was buried under your tongue. Cold rivers of blood, a torrent of bittersweet sounds. Our courtly love, for what is a night without his queen? And now she's gone. saber bright, challenging the time. Boy, echo on the tilt, we will break it down, weapons of our choice. Hearts beating faster, fill the void. We will face it again and again and again and again. Mark their grimaces of horror, life escapes through their corneas. Scorn soul of Antigone, taking the easy way out. Ships in bottles discovered free, devoured and destroyed, stranded heartbeat. We will face it again and again. On the horse for the tilt, magnet stroke methane. Horsepower, full body, light strap severe. Mirror, mirror at the belt, sparkling deceiver full of itself. One stroke, one life, one more same as another. Be calm, calm down. Keep composure. It doesn't take much to conquer it. Strength in unison of their attack. Night rides cross lands full of newness to mouth of lost cave amid mist. A fair one awakes past yon tunnel, so saith the lizard who leads sanguine. The grains and the pebbles gilt, clusters form light underground. Wild flowers will hush for his passing, her chamber glows golden and soundless. Our hand turns round as waiting starts again anew. Heart pounds soundless against my marigold chainmail. Our hand turns round as waiting starts again anew. Faith brought forth to me to steadfast be. Our night stumbles back to the surface with power and riddles to bear. Battlefields rise to his calling, entrusted with light and tomorrow. Again he is drawn to the entrance, again comes the magic year 3. He stands as a boulder in moonlight, not ready for what he beholds there. In the light's embrace her shimmer, parting through the clouds. Dreams envelop me, has it always been me? In The lights embrace her shimmer, parting through the clouds. Dreams envelop me, Father, could it be?